cast their vote. In Nigeria, about 4 million registered voters are unable to vote because they are either media organizations or they are security agencies or the INEC officials or accredited observers. That is totally unacceptable. If we want to update our electoral process in Nigeria, then we need to look to a country like Ghana, like South Africa, that have things like special voting. And we're excited to hear that the National Assembly is introducing early voting in the proposed electoral amendment. They also have independent candidacy. And that's also one way of opening up the process. In the presidential elections, you have independent candidates. What stops Nigeria from adopting that particular practice? Because when you have weak political parties, lack of internal democracy within parties, people need to have alternatives of exercising what their right, to contest in elective offices. So I think that's one other practice. I think when you look at issue-based participation and politics, it's really remarkable to see that in Ghana, they've downplayed issues around ethnicity and religion. It may be there, but it's actually subliminal compared to other parts of Africa where ethnicity and religion drives political competition. We've seen how candidates have prioritized their manifestos looking at the fundamental issues of the economy, issues relating to security, and fundamentally, issues relating to illegal mining. These are the big questions that are shaping how the candidates are engaging. And it's really impressive, to see that happen in Ghana. And Nigeria does have a lot to learn from Ghana. In the same vein, Ghana can also learn some things from Nigeria. But again, we're looking forward to the elections and hoping that the transparency, the credibility, and the accountability of the process will be guaranteed.
So what are your plans for tomorrow?
On election day, the Yiaga Africa study mission will deploy it to 3 regions: the Greater Accra region, the Eastern region, as well as the Central region. We're going to be observing the conduct of the process, especially the role that electoral technology plays with the biometric voter verification device. We're also going to be observing the results collation process. As you can see, we have our tags for the collation centers, both at the constituency level as well as the national collation, because we're looking at the results management process. We're looking at the role of technology. We're looking at how citizens will participate. Remarkably, they've showed up in the special voting because they recorded over 80-something, that the least and the lowest turnout for the special voting was 80-something. A country like Nigeria is still grappling to meet even 40% turnout for elections. And I think that we're looking forward to, the majority, over the 18 million registered voters, to show up to cast their vote in this festival of democracy called elections.
Thank you, sir.